Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. Epstein, he's been charged with sex trafficking and other charges. Well, guess what? According to the Daily Mail, they're going to allow him to have house arrest in his $77 million mansion with armed guards, electronic monitor, and sizable bond if released on bail, while urging the court not to discriminate because he's rich. Seriously? Now, we talk about R. Kelly, and R. Kelly right now, he and like I said, he may not even have bail at the moment, but this man is going to be on house arrest in his mansion. I'm going to read this, and again, this is from dailymail.com. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. It says, this is really, really disturbing. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. It says, lawyers from Jeff Epstein informed Judge Richard M. Berman that their client would agree to house arrest at his $77 million Manhattan mansion if released on bail ahead of his trial. That was one of 14 conditions spelled out in a letter which defense was ordered to submit by noon ahead of Judge Berman's ruling on Monday. Epstein's lawyer said that their client would also install surveillance cameras inside and outside the mansion where electronic monitoring with a global positioning system, and have no one enter the residence other than Mr. Epstein and his attorneys. I'm going to stop you right there. Well, did Bill Cosby get the same treatment? No. Did R. Kelly now, with the same charges as Jeff Epstein has, will he get the same treatment? Hell no. So now they're going to allow Jeff Epstein, his attorneys, tell the judge, well, he will accept, house arrest in a $77 million mansion and monitoring 24/7. And believe me that this is a major double standard, that this guy is out on house arrest and R. Kelly is still in jail waiting for his bail. To continue on, it says that basically that the lawyer stated that the bond will be in amount by set the court after reviewing additional information regarding Mr. Epstein's finances, which Mr. Epstein will seek the court's permission to provide via sealed supplemental disclosure. It was noted Mr. Epstein stands ready and willing to pay for the 24-hour armed guards. This is ridiculous. Should the court deem it necessary or appropriate. And I'm continuing to say Epstein will report daily to pretrial services on the phone, have a trustee or trustees move into his mansion to monitor him and deregister all vehicles and ground his jet. Federal prosecutors have a chance to respond to this filing on Friday, and in previous file bail memorandum asked that Epstein be kept behind bars ahead of his trial. That filing would no doubt point out that the mansion that Epstein is asking to be reprimanded, ahead of his trial is the same residence where agents seized hundreds of pieces of evidence in the case just last weekend. Epstein remains at a Metropolitan Detention Center in Manhattan, the same facility that is currently housing the Mexican drug lord El Chapo. Judge Berlin will make his ruling on Monday, which is today. So I'm going to say it like this, guys. They're going to give Jeff Epstein what he wants. Because, again, it's white privilege. They're going to give him basically house arrest, $77 million, because guess what? Jeff Epstein could afford his lawyers, and money talks. And then with the same situation with R. Kelly, and R. Kelly has been charged with sex trafficking, but they're not going to give him the same treatment with Jeff Epstein. So they're talking about justice is blind. It's not blind. Oh, justice is blind, but when it comes to rich, they make it even easier for them. So tell me what you think about this. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.